Morning class 8. So today we are going to discuss one more informal letter. Yesterday we have done one sample of informal and today I am going to give you one more sample of informal letter. So all of you take out your notebooks. I'll be explaining while you keep on writing with me. Okay? Yes. Now the question is, write a letter to your friend describing the importance of learning English. So write a letter to your friend describing the importance of learning English. Here write down the address, complete address and the date. Then you write dear and whatever your name of your friend is, you can write any name. It's up to your choice. Come on, start writing. Hope you are well. I have come to know that you are not interested in learning English. First of all, you will ask about her welfare and then you will start asking that I came to know that you learned that you are not interested in learning English. So it is very disappointing, means it is very discouraging. Today I'll tell you about the importance of learning English. So today you are going to tell him about the importance of English, how much the English is important. You very well know that English is an international language. Everybody knows in today's time nobody can do without English. So it is very, very important to have the knowledge of English. It is the most common medium of cooperation and communication among the nation of the world. It is the most common medium. Suppose if you are going anywhere in the world and it is the only language, if you know English very well, you are well versed in English, you will not face any problem anywhere in the world, because English is a global language. Whether the different countries have different languages, their native languages, but everybody, almost everybody knows English and they understand and they can easily communicate with others. So in that sense also it becomes very easy for you to communicate wherever you are in the world. That is why it is known as the international language. It is a very common medium of cooperation and communication among the nation of the world. It's a very important point. Secondly, if we wish to communicate with the people of other countries, we must know English. Definitely. The same point which I discussed now, that if you are anywhere in the world, anywhere in part of the world, if you know English, you will face no problem because everybody understands English. So we must know English, and it is also necessary for the higher education also. So if you will pursue the higher education, if you are doing your bachelor's degree or post-graduation degree or anything else in any other field, so English is mandatory for all, because the medium is English of higher education. And for a good job also, you should be well versed in English, and your spoken English needs to be very good for that. So I hope now you can realize the importance of learning English and read it well. So you have covered all the points that why you should learn English and why you should be well versed in English. So it covers all the points, and if you want to any other important point in it, so you can add here in this paragraph. Okay. So you will conclude like, with best wishes and love, your friend Saloni. So with this we have completed one letter here. You can just write down. Because you very well know that how important the English is in today's time. Anywhere if you go, in our country also, in English is very important language, because the way you speak and the language you speak, it matters a lot. I don't say that we should feel ashamed in speaking Hindi, because Hindi is our national language, But at the same time, it is equally important that we should be well versed in English, and our spoken English should be very good, so that we feel confident whenever we are there for some competitive exam, or for some interview, or for a job interview, or any other job, or you are applying for some important courses, foreign courses. So in everywhere you need to be well versed in English. So it is quite important that you should know English, and you should speak very well English, and you should have the best knowledge of English. So all of you, and that's why I'm holding this, that you can write it down properly. I think it's quite clear to all of you. So with this, we have completed one more letter. Yesterday I have made you written one letter. Okay? So we can write one more letter also. Write a letter to your friend describing a visit to some place of historical interest during your holidays. Write a letter to your friend describing a visit to some place of historical interest during your holidays. So write down the address here and the date, year, with the year. Write down dear, whatever the name of your friend is. Thank you very much for your interesting letter. So you might have received some letter from her side. So you start this letter with the thank you note. Thank you very much for your interesting letter. You asked me to write about how I spend my holidays, and you asked me that I should describe that how and where I have spent my holidays. So here I am telling you that how I spent my holidays. My brother and I went to Rajgir. So I wanted very much to see that place. So I was very keen to go there, and in these holidays we went to Rajgir. So it is an important place of pilgrimage for Buddhists. So for Buddhists it is quite important place. So this time we have thank you very much for your interesting letter, and you asked me to write down that how I spend my holidays. So my brother and I went to Rajgir this time in the holidays, and I wanted very much to see this place. It is an important place of pilgrimage for Buddhists. It is an important place of pilgrimage. Pilgrimage means it's a sacred place, means पूजा करने के लिए ये place जो है Buddhists के लिए बहुत important है. It was the capital of King Bimbisar in ancient times. So it used to be the capital city of King Bimbisar in ancient times, and the Buddha preached at Rajgir. बुद्धा ने भी वहां पे राजगीर में प्रीच किया था. महावीरा also preached here. So महावीर जी ने भी वहां पे प्रीच किया था. The Rajgir hills are known for a large number of Buddhist and Jain monuments. So that is why Mahavira is from the Jain religion, and this Buddha is from the Buddhists. So both these religions, Buddhists and Jainists, so the monuments related to Buddhist and Jainism are found there. They are the Rajgir hills are known for the large number of monuments of Buddhists and Jain. As their gurus have preached there, so that is why there are so many monuments there. So there are stupas and forts. There are a lot of stupas and forts also. There are hot springs. वहाँ पे hot springs भी हैं बच्चे. Springs से what do you mean by springs? Do you understand springs? It is a like छोटी सी एक आप कह लीजिए कि पानी का झरना जिसे बोलते हैं ना हम, छोटा सा, उसको बोलते हैं स्प्रिंग. Like rivulets. No, the rivulets is a part of a small river, but spring means आप छोटा झरना. So there are stupas and forts. बहुत बड़े बड़े वहाँ forts और stupas बने हुए हैं. and there are hot springs, कुंड, springs कुंड at the राजगीर. कुंड होते हैं ना, हिंदी में हम बोलते हैं कुंड. तो वहां पे काफी गरम जो झरने, गरम पानी के झरनों के कुंड हैं वहां पे राजगीर में. सो दे एड टू द चार्म ऑफ द प्लेस. तो इससे उस प्लेस की जो है अट्रैक्शन और बढ़ जाती है. इसीलिए लोग वहां पे जाना पसंद करते हैं, क्योंकि उसको वो और खूबसूरत बना देते हैं और अट्रैक्टिव बना देते हैं. इसी वजह से वहां टूरिस्ट ज्यादा जाना पसंद करते हैं. These springs are in the shape of falls and wells. तो ये जो springs है ना, वहाँ छोटी छोटी पानी की, गर्म पानी की, ये कैसी हैं? या तो ये झरनों की फॉर्म में है, या ये wells. Well means कुएं की फॉर्म्स में है. ठीक है. So they are in the shape of झरनास and कुआंस. So the water of hot sulfur spring is believed to cure some skin diseases. So ये जो springs निकलते हैं ना बच्चे, hot water springs होते हैं, ये होते हैं विद नेचुरल वंडर्स. क्योंकि ये आपके अर्थ के अंडर से निकलते हैं. तो जो नेचुरल चीज होती है, हमेशा अगर अर्थ के अंदर से निकल रही है तो उसमें मेडिसिनल प्रॉपर्टीज बहुत होती हैं. तो अगर ये अंदर से ही गर्म पानी आ रहा है, दैट मीन्स इट हैज सम वेरी पावरफुल मेडिसिनल effect on your skin, and it can cure many skin diseases. That is why it is written here. It is believed to cure some skin diseases also. So we saw other interesting things also. तो वहाँ पे और भी बहुत interesting things थी related to Jains and Buddhas. But I am afraid that this letter is already long enough. But मेरी जो ये letter है काफी लंबी हो चुकी है already. So I hope you are well and enjoying your holidays. So with this, she pens down her letter and she says that this letter is already very long, and I hope that you are well and you are also enjoying your holidays. With best wishes, your friend and the name you want to write. Your friend and your name. So today we have discussed 2 more sample informal letters, and yesterday we have done 1. So in total we have 3 informal. I have made you write 3 informal letters. So I hope it's more than sufficient for this exams. So all of you write it down in your notebooks.